I got a package in the mail. It's really exciting for you and me, but this is a learning experience for you. And I haven't seen one of these and held one in, it'll be 5 years come this March. And they are made in Germany. Pretty cool little company. It is called Dorma. This is the ed700, low energy. That means this for handicap doors. Hopefully they have their little knob there, but it looks as if they don't. Let's turn the light on. There we go. She's a little better than the light here. So these door controllers used to be something I had worked on at one point. And we would put our serial number right here. Which, this might actually be one, I don't know if we worked on this or not. Anyway, so there is 4 screws on either side that you have to take off. And then they'll have the top board. We'll do a tear down in just a second. You have an output fuse. You have an input fuse. Usually 99% motor circuit on these things fry out. Let's take it apart. I love when it gets new stuff like this in the mail so I can show you guys things that I've done in the past. Always fun to educate people, and it's what I'm doing right now. I'm showing you how to fix your door control. Because you probably paid a pretty penny for this, so I'm going to give you a rundown and hopefully be able to identify anything that could be wrong. Typically, what happens, you'll hear a loud bang. There's just parts blowing up inside. The door will slam open and hum, and then the fuse will blow, and then it won't work. It's just a typical reaction in how this thing works. Let's see if I can get some more lighting. It doesn't look like it's too bright, does it? There we go. There's some light. Bear with me here, folks. Got 4 screws on that side. Now we're doing this side. Now, Dorma is a company, like I said, this is made in Germany. German people are very intelligent. And I came up with a very, very good door controller. This is a very, very good door controller. I have been impressed with this. Except the fact that it blows up the motor circuit 99% of the time. This is straight up, and that's it. This is the main part of your board. This is the brains. This is your little processor. You have your LEDs. Sometimes the little outputs and stuff that there's little transistors will blow up, little MOSFETs here and there. You'll have some issues. Typically, these parts will be broken off. It's just really simple to change out. You got 4 more screws, and there will be a ribbon cable on the bottom here. And I'll show you how to. We'll get there. We'll take this 4 screws out. In the video description, you will find a parts list. I'm going to give you a parts list, and you can change out these parts. this lifts straight up, right? Let me show you something that you didn't just see here. This is a little ribbon cable that they have here, and it should not have just lifted straight up. It seems like there's some vibrations or something going on with that door. It should have been where the stiffer cable, and they didn't use a stiffer cable. It needs to be locked. If you're going to use a cable like this, you need a lock on it so it stays in place. If you disconnect this, I can't say for sure that this won't blow up. This is the bottom of the circuit board, and this is the main. Here's the brains of it. This is the pain that everybody loves. Well, you won't love it and I won't love it, but we'll get there. I'll show you how to do this next. I had to take a quick little break to get my soldering iron out. This is a butane soldering iron. We're letting it heat up. So I can take the circuit board off. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. Usually that one's missing. I'm sure they probably tried taking it apart and couldn't get it. While this is heating up, we're going to take these 3 screws out that's left. These bottom screws here are smaller, different thread. They have a little circuit board here, a little capacitor, resistor. Very little problems with this board here. You may have some, but not compared to the motor circuit. Don't really remember what this is for, but I think it's like a conditioning board for the motor circuit. Kind of like a soft start. You know what that is? So we got this one screw here. It's got a standoff on the bottom. And they don't use Loctite. They probably should. Well, the reason why I had to heat this guy up, because you have 2 little solder points right here. And you gotta heat that solder point up. And there's no other way, just pull it right up like that. Take that off. We got the little standoff here in the center. Okay, so this one I can confirm 100% that the motor circuit is blown. I already knew that it was, but I'm telling you right now that it is. And I will show you. And you can look at it. We bend it like this. Don't bend it too far. Board comes right out. You bend it straight back. Notch in the corners, so it's really easy to get to. I'm sure you could probably just, you gotta bend it. So, circuit board's out. There is going to be, let's see, a lot of parts here to change out. So when the motor circuit goes, you have to change these 4 MOSFETs out. You're going to change this little capacitor here out. Usually you have to change like DN1, DN3. You're going to change out U3. You solder this guy right here. Oh, R121. He's kind of crunchy, but he's flame resistant. They use this as a standoff on the other end of this power board here. Obviously, you're going to have to change out R13 and R12. There's 2 guys there. You see R125, he's blown. R10, he's blown. U4, R34. going to change out the U35 or U5. That is a 74H C00D. That's going to be gone. That's part of the motor circuit. And good old U6 right there. This guy, you will have to change him out too. And a lot of times, U2 would be bad, and U1. So you got a lot of parts to change. That's the only problem with this door controller, that all these parts blow up. And if I'm changing out the 147 microfarad, which you can obviously see it overheated, I'm also going to do C25. I can't remember too much on C22 and C23. Every now and then you probably have something. The little resistors inside the MOSFET, in between the little legs. You see the little burnt spot? R37, he's gone. We'll have to change him out. So, fun part about it is just finding the resistor values, since I don't have that on hand. I'll have to source some information online. If I plug this in and everything blows up, and I made sure everything that I do is right, this guy right here, I'm trying to find the part number, U7, he's a PIC. I think he's a PIC. He's the controller for this, and it's pre-programmed. I don't have that program. D12 right here also can be sorted out sometimes. You have to make sure you use your ohm meter and you ohm it all out. But I'm just going to take all these parts off, change them out, and then power it up. And hopefully, just by powering it up, that it won't blow up. These diodes over here, D9, D7, D5, D11, they can go bad. It'll cause you some issues. Oh yeah, we have some fun with these things. Cool. I'm gonna get some parts ordered for these. Like I said, parts will be in the video description. Obviously you can see all those parts that I named are blown. You can see 25 there, R25, R10, he's gone. D2, you gotta change him out. Q5, you gotta change him out. He's in the circuit. At least D2 is. He's in the circuit. D2, U2, U6, U4. I don't know too much about U1, not too often. C25, we're gonna do U5. Let's move on. R13, 12, R37, Q1, 2, 3, and 4 are blown. 100%. This capacitor right here, C19, he's gone. U3 is going to be blown. I'm really surprised R35 and 36 is not bad. So they only had some bad circuit on one side. So this side of the circuit, motor circuit, was gone. And it also takes both sides, so yeah. Fun times. We'll get all the parts ordered and I'll go through the changing them all out. Plug it in. Make sure we got fuses that are good. Show that it powers up, comes up. Send it back. Hopefully they'll be able to plug it in, do a little small video, show that it's working, and we'll go from there. Okay, I wanted to finish up on this door control. Got all the parts ordered. In the video description, I'm going to list all the parts used in the location. I will not sit here and talk about each part, but just going to be doing a time-lapse changing of all this stuff. Now to clean all the flux off, make sure everything's all nice and neat as far as soldering, no shorts anywhere, and call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped you out in fixing your own Dorma control. I'll see you next time.